everybody, welcome back to the channel. In this video, we're going to be doing something a little bit different than I've ever done or ever heard of doing. We've got some, I don't know if I put it in that short the other day or not, but we've got some sort of little bug or something, and I ain't been able to figure out what it is yet. Just biting my corn off right where the, let me just show you. Anyway, it's biting my corn off right here, right where the leaves start. So I sprayed, y'all probably gonna think I'm crazy unless y'all have already heard of it, but I sprayed some molasses on this variety. This is the Silver King. It was damaged worse than any of it. You can actually still see some of it on the leaves. It's wilting just a little bit because it's a little bit dry, but I'm fixing to water it. Traveler sitting right there. Anyway, after I sprayed it, the bugs haven't bothered it anymore. But what they did do is most insects hate the smell of that molasses. So that when they come over here, I just put a little band of it right here, right around the dirt and then all over the corn plant, and it'll actually act as a fertilizer for the corn plant too. So what I done, I sprayed this variety and they quit messing with it, but they went over there to the other variety and the Silver Queen and started eating on it. So I'm gonna spray it today, and then we're gonna see. And here's an example of what they're doing. This is a couple of days old right here. It don't look like it is, but on camera it looks like it's a lot younger than it is. But they bite it off right at the dirt, right there. That's the stem. They just chew it off and suck the juice out of it. They haven't bothered it since I sprayed it, so I'm gonna spray it. I'm gonna spray the other variety today, and yeah, let's get with it. But before I spray, I gotta get the irrigation going. The thing's sitting right there. The cows are wondering what I'm doing, walking around filming myself. So now I gotta go turn the water on. Let's turn the water on. And we have a 1-inch hose that runs that Traveler. Don't mind the cows hollering in the background, but I got the Traveler going. You can see it's turning. There's no pressure. It's leaking a little bit. It's going up there. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. This is the valve that controls the speed on it. So like this right here. If I turn it up, it cuts the water flow. This is all this does. This is the turbine. The water comes in here. It's got a little bit of kink in the hose actually. It comes in here, and if I close this valve, none of the water can bypass the turbine, so all of it goes through it and makes it spin faster, makes the reel turn faster, and reels it up quicker. If I do this all the way down, that lets all the water bypass the turbine, so the turbine's not even spinning. It's letting all the water go to the head. What I do is do it like this and make sure it's getting moving good, and then turn it down to about right there, and this thing will put out about 3/10 going that speed, reeling it up that speed. So when it's making, I'll pull it 2 or 3 times in the same spot, and that'll be 6 or 9/10. I can probably slow it down a little bit more and get it to 1 inch, or get it to 1 inch on 3 passes, not 1 pass. Well, enough about water, and let's spray. By the way, if y'all know what's biting my corn off like that, drop it in the comments down below, because I've yet to figure it out. This is what I'm spraying. Golden Barrel Black Straps Molasses. The rate on this is 1 ounce per gallon of water. This is my sprayer that I spray molasses in, and how I know that's because it's got molasses right on front. And what else is in there. So this is a 2-gallon sprayer. So I would put 2 ounces of this in this sprayer when it's full. But I put 3 ounces in here simply because this is not going to hurt it unless you spray it when it's extremely hot and it's kind of cool out there right now. If I wait till the middle of the day to spray this, the leaves will be closed up a little bit more because it's going to be hot out there and it won't soak it up as good. So if I spray it in the morning or in the afternoon, that's when it works better. So I'm spraying it in the morning. A little measuring cup here. This is a 2-ounce cup. So, and it smells like honey. If y'all can see it. That's 2 ounces. It is extremely thick. And you can see what it did to that clean cup. Find the 1 ounce mark. That's 1 ounce. This in there. Let it drain out. Cap back on there. If I figured it up right, I should be able to spray that out there with just a little over 2 tanks. I sprayed all of the Silver King on 1 tank, and there's 8 rows of it. So that gets me 8 rows to a tank. And I have 24 rows of the other variety, Silver Queen. So just a little over 2 tanks. I want to get the cup cleaned out good. Alright, now fill it up with water and we can go. Put water in it. Alright, just finished my first tank, and it's time to cut the water off. Because the Traveler has made it to the end. I'm gonna mix up another tank, and get back to spraying. If y'all are wondering why I'm putting 3 ounces in the tank instead of 2 of molasses, it's because, well, it's a fertilizer. It's that, and the bugs just hate the smell of it. Well, I'm putting 3 ounces in there because I want to walk a little bit faster. And if I put more in the tank, then 2 ounces, it will allow me to go faster and not put as much on the leaves. I can get more ground covered that way. If I was putting 2 ounces, I would have to walk really slow and get a good coverage. If I'm putting 3, I can go a little bit faster and get more ground covered at the same time. Let's get back to spraying. Alright, y'all. I sprayed several rows now. I've got to spray 4 more rows, but I can spray 8 rows on my tank. So I don't need to mix up a full tank just to get the last 4 rows. So what I'm gonna do is mix up a half tank. So I'm gonna put 2 ounces in the sprayer tank to spray these last 4 rows. Y'all have already seen me fill up, so I'm gonna fill up and then we'll get back to spraying, and then yeah. Alright, remember how I told y'all I was gonna mix up a half tank just to spray the rest of the corn? Well, there's squash, I don't know if y'all can see it, right up there, on the other end. Daddy told me I need to spray those too. So I went ahead and mixed up the full tank, so I'm gonna go spray them. Well, I think I'm gonna let y'all go. I thank y'all for the comments, all the subscribers, the likes, the shares. I thank all, it helps so much. I thank all of y'all for doing it. Almost at 200. I thank all of you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. We're out.